What's going on, people? It's your boy Nicksown. Nicksown.
Grab that snatch. I mean a snitch. Some might say grasp, while others say snatch.
No one says that.
I do. And who be me? What's going on, people? It's your boy Nicksown here with Allison, baby. Allison Snackasone with some popcorns, so grab your popcorns. Thank you everyone so much for all the support. It's been an amazing ride so far, so let's continue.
Cat! Have to pet the cat. Wow, this one's like a leopard cat. That's cute. Meow. There we go. Fine. Now, where is this mandrake? That one? Okay, thank you. Allison is literally the worst at giving directions, but she's great at a lot of things. Okay. Another one of these things. I'm so done with those puzzles. Oh, okay, you're right. It's an eye. Launch for $500. Snatch? Shit, too. Oh, there's a paper that I discovered here, too. Hello, Mr. Paper. It was Nicksown the whole time. Alright, enough of this shit. No, wait, there's one more box over there. I'm going to grab it! Stop barking orders in my direction. Not me carrying one. It's good to know that there's one if I need it.
Watch yourself, though.
Shut up.
Oh, hello. Oof. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just holding some of the plants for spitting.
She was in a bit of a titty.
I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Death Cat. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. If it wasn't a constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little beers. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. There's enough routing. You'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up. What do you have to say? Well, let's say we show you some of what's available.
Mandrake!
Oh, I think this is a camp. This would be prime location.
You let go. Simon do first.
That worked.
Dependo, you regret that.
I got you.
You won't knock this one loose, and I've got time, I will. Incendio. What have you done? Confringo. Accio. Spelliona.
So maybe.
No one to share in my victory.
Revelio.
That is something I would say. No one to share in my victory. Yeah, I like that. I'm a little dark. When you first met me, I was but a lad. Now, I am a man, Professor.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
That's cool.
Professor Garlick, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared. really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvellous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor.
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
A fair bit of bad luck there, I'd say.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
Yeah, I don't want to get my eyes gouged out. Well, people. I learned a new trick in my bag of tricks.
DEEK. Ah, DEEK is so happy to see you. DEEK noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. DEEK has seen one of these before. DEEK calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howen said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what DEEK was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, DEEK can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now. That was a dark time in DEEK's life. DEEK found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. DEEK hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that DEEK first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
What are these? Puffskeins?
We have arrived. DEEK enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
I got it.
Accio.
You got one!
Hey, level 24, Nicksown, baby.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, DEEK isn't sure what they do with them. DEEK is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. DEEK suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
DEEK knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. DEEK has seen poachers in the area recently. DEEK will meet you there whenever you're ready.
When you need some DEEK, DEEK will find you. Any closer, I could have teabagged DEEK.
Hello, DEEK. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. DEEK was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, DEEK has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Levioso.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. DEEK will be waiting.
Fuck.
Accio!
Got it. Yep, got it.
I'll look after you.
Mr. Jabberknoll! He looks so cute!
I rescued a jobberknoll.
DEEK hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that DEEK knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. DEEK will see you there.
Hello, DEEK. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
DEEK's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. DEEK was the most fortunate one, as DEEK was sent to Hogwarts. DEEK's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a mooncalf then.
DEEK will be waiting for your return.
Mooncalf?
Accio! Do come.
I will.
Arrest that momentum. Accio!
Got it.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
I did. But they are my friends now. I want another one. Now I have two. My magical beasts! Fantastic magical beasts! Oh, wow. Is that some kind of a magical pigeon? It's a magical pigeon.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a mooncalf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. DEEK supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
DEEK will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
I'm back.
There you
DEEK.
are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
DEEK isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. DEEK's no herbology professor, but some plants here seem to be ready to harvest.
A glass menagerie.
Look at this! It's amazing!
Where are we, DEEK?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps
Is it a
you want to
Bavarian or a
release them.
menagerie?
Let them see their new home.
Wait, and then, okay, you press right bumper to get, and then you can add them to the Bavarian. Oh, 2 different colored ones. Huh. The Jabbernol.
Deek thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deek hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deek can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
What about my other dude? I want to bring him in. Add to the vivarium. Yeah, he's here too. Hey, bud. Oh, there he is. Yeah, we got both of them here. Yeah, he's a little bit smaller, but he's blue instead of orange. But they're both very cute. Jabbernol. Good bird. Very good bird. Brush the breast and feed it some chicken. We have finished the chicken picnic. Digital style. Oh, there he is. He's eating some grass. It's Puffskein Dunking.
I've collected some magical materials, Deek.
Now, Deek can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways.
I get
Why
it.
don't you try it? Deek thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Makes sense. I was wondering why the fuck I was doing all this. I get it. So I gotta put it... Yeah, scorching. I should have a bunch of stuff now, I'm guessing.
I use the enchanted loom, Deek.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deek suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deek suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deek also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deek.
All right. Yeah. Well, that was a lot of experience. Very nice. Why don't you honk at someone else, butch? I'm gonna set this forest ablaze. So you just have to use them all at once? That's it? Alright. Right, I get it. Okay, so... Hello. And then... I need to... Let's just use you. Alright.
That's just cheerful.
And then... Last one, you.
Done. You've a big dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart?
There we go.
You haven't got a prayer.
Pathetic! Somebody! Confringo!
You're a slippery little traitor.
Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Slapped him in the nuts. No more. Oh yeah, there are.
Luck! Nothing more than luck, one and two.
Accio!
I know you don't bore me.
All right. Good to go. All right, people. 6 minutes to burn. So one more quest. I heard someone talking over here.
Something out.
Oh, this guy. Do not be afeared. Let me take your cash.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuth. Just Garnuth. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garneth.
How kind. If only all of wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts.
Thanks,
Do
bud.
keep an eye
Sounds
out
good
for
to
her,
me.
And be careful
Oh, I
out
gotta go
there.
all the way there.
Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try.
Unscrupulous while you're fingering her eardrum. Mongrels? No time for the likes of you. Bad guys? I have time for the likes of them.
One less human to worry.
Confringo. Accio.
I will make you.
Oh, 3 shots to the nuts.
Revelio. Arresto Momentum.
That worked. Got him. First try, baby.
I'm not going to hurt you.
Dead dragon. All right, let's go over this way.
Poachers.
This must be the
Garneth was
poacher
right.
camp.
I'd better be careful.
Accio. Confringo.
Held your own for a while.
Arresto Momentum. Accio. Incendio.
You will not survive this fight.
Did you just die? Well, that was convenient. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you just dying for no reason. Rescue Biscuit.
Someone messing about.
Oh, that's not
You're
good.
not going to like me.
Confringo. Glacius. Defendo.
Fucking horrible looking beast.
Confringo.
Oh, interesting. But the nice thing is that beasts are flammable.
You've the brains of a troll.
Arresto Momentum. Incendio.
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier.
Revelio.
The moon caves. Time to save my friends.
Hello,
I see them. All right.
Which one of you is Biscuit?
There we go.
Now, I'm only trying to... Accio!
Got one.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Arresto momentum. Accio!
That was close.
All right, Biscuit. Let's get
I got him.
Garlick, shall we?
Time to bring Biscuit back. Oh, he's cute. He's a white one.
What will I do without her?
Could you stop fingering your eardrum? That's disgusting.
Garniff, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
She's safer with me. No, I'll give it to her.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit, my wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
There she is. I found her.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
Oh, wow.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go.
Sure thing. She's going
You will want to
show me how to
focus
do
with
the
this
flip
spell.
endo, the 69
Nothing as
o.
mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
Hooray. I've learned 69.
Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
Oh, yes, Professor. Flipendo. Anything else of knowledge you can give to me, Professor?
Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
That sounds lovely. All the sights and bustle of a city.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. Oh, I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
Oh, but I've given you the wrong impression. On the contrary, I was shown great kindness. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
How fortunate.
I was indeed. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see
Neep.
you.
Yes, it is lovely to see me. And it is lovely to see you all as well. Thank you so much for joining us on this adventure. I've learned another spell, the Flipendo thingamabob. I have quite a few spells now. I'm feeling pretty accomplished in my life. I've got cool garb, outfit. I've got a cool girlfriend, Alison. That's right. And I've got the best followership and friends and family in the world, and that's all of you watching right now. In the meantime, we love you all so much. Hit that like button if you're enjoying the content. We're going to catch you in the next episode, people. Peace!
When I woke up today, I felt like getting drunk and playing video games with your boy Nicksown.